All right, hey, this is Sid Owsley, and today I'm going to make a tutorial on how to create an EC2 instance in the AWS cloud. Before I create the EC2 instance, I'm going to define what it is. An EC2 instance is a virtual server that you make in AWS's Elastic Compute Cloud. And on this virtual server, you can run applications within the AWS infrastructure. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to make this EC2 instance. And so, see, I'm already in my AWS account. But if you're new to AWS, when you first come in, you can just type in EC2 in the search bar. Comes up, click on EC2. There you go. And so you scroll down, you click Launch Instance, click Launch Instance again, and you're on the Launch Instance page. And what I like to do first is, create my security group. I'll do another tutorial on that later. So I'm going to right click, open this in a new tab. And I'm going to create a security group. And I'm going to go over here on the left, scroll down to Network and Security, hit Security Groups. And over here on the right, I'm going to click this orange button, Create Security Group. So I'm going to name my security group SG Demo 4. I'm going to copy this, paste it in the description. I'm going to go down to inbound rules, and I'm going to add two rules. The first rule I'm going to add is SSH, port 22, protocol TCP. And on the source, I'm going to hit anywhere IPv4. Description, SSH from home. And my second rule, I'm going to make under types, I'm going to go to HTTP. That's in port 80. Source anywhere IPv4. Make that the home page. So my two rules are created. I'm not going to touch the outbound rules. And now we're here at tags. And, it's a good idea to use tags to organize things. A lot of times when you work for organizations, they're going to require you to make tags anyway. So it's a good idea to get used to making them now. So owner, you can make as many tags as you want, as many as you need. User. Okay. Make those three tags, create the security group. So now I'm going to go back to my launch instance page. So under launch instance, I'm going to name and tags. I'm going to name my launch instance, my EC2 instance. So let's name this EC2 Demo 4. Okay. And we're going to scroll down, and under Quick Start, we're going to make sure, because I'm using the free tier. So I want to make sure that the resources I'm using are eligible for the free tier. And so under Amazon Linux, they let you use the free tier. You see down here, free tier eligible. Go down some more, using Linux. And under instance type, the T2 micro, free tier eligible. Okay. So here I'm going to make a key pair. So I'm going to click over here on the right, create new key pair. I'm going to name this KP Demo 4. So click KP Demo 4. And here I'm using the RSA for public and private pairs. And since I'm on a Mac, if I use the other one, the ED25519, I don't need to do that. Now, in the private key format, I'm using the .pem, which works for a Mac. the .ppk for use with PuTTY. PuTTY is something you use with a Windows machine. So for Windows users, PuTTY would work. You can still do the .pem file though with a Windows machine. I'm going to create the key pair, and it downloads that PEM file. And so I'm going to scroll down here to network settings, and the only thing I need to click right now for this demonstration is select existing security group. I'm going to find the security group I made. It's SGDemo4. And then I'm going to scroll to advanced details. And under advanced details, we're going to go all the way down to user data. In the user data, I have some script that I've saved for this demonstration. So I can show you the virtual server, show you the website we made. So we're going to copy that, paste it in the user data. Then we're going to go to launch instance. So I'm going to load that up, success, view all instances. And you see the EC2 Demo 4 instance has been created. So from there, I'm going to click on your instance and copy the public IPv4 DNS address. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to paste it here in my text edit. Right? But before I paste it, I'm going to type in http:// and then I'm going to paste that DNS address. Then I'm going to copy it, and in a new tab, I'm going to paste it. And there you go. Hello world from this IP address, that region, and that's the creation of your EC2 instance. Now, when you get finished your EC2 instance, when you're not using it anymore, what you're going to do is you're going to tear it down, you're going to delete it. And the reason you're going to do this is because if you leave it up, you're racking up charges. It's going to charge you eventually for having that virtual server up for a long time. So you don't want to use up any free credits you have. You don't want to get charged. So you're going to go back to your instance. You're going to click on it. And you're going to go here to where it says instance state. And you're going to click terminate instance. And now you see that instance is shutting down. And that's it. So we made an EC2 instance in the Elastic Compute Cloud in AWS. That's it. And I'll be making future videos about AWS, Azure, and other things related to IT. So stay tuned. Thanks.